Hey, check it out, team. Look what I got from Japan. It's the latest wave of I was about to say Earthrise, Earthspark characters. This is Dr. Dre's favorite Transformer, Aftermath. Get it? No? Okay, maybe not. And then we have this one over here, Jawbreaker. A really interesting looking dinosaur, except he is extraordinarily wide. I think it's a he. I'm not really sure. I don't know them at all. I do know that this is a she, and this is hashtag. And I like this deco a lot. I like her deco a lot. And one of the things about Earthspark, I don't know anything about the story, but I will say they do introduce interesting characters. This character, I don't know nothing about him, but I think he's extremely cool. Transforms to a motorcycle, and I like that a lot. And it's like that for a lot of new Transformer series. I don't watch them, but I will buy the toys because I'm a big fan of bots. And yeah, this character is very interesting too. Love the whole like little propeller VTOL type stuff going on. And this character really, really unique as well. Turns into an owl, I believe, right? But yeah, they all really got some interesting aesthetics. So there's a lot of imagination and creativity happening in this series. And these latest, man, they're wild, dude. They're wild. And we'll just go transform them as I just yammer and yammer. I've gone through the transformation sequences a couple of times already, but they're still kind of fresh on my mind. For this one, hashtag, I don't like the fact that these little tabs over here, I don't know, they don't really secure in with these accessories, and so I wish they were just like normal tabs instead of these kind of like angled stuff. But this is the one that I'm most familiar with. And then we just kind of like untab her legs and bring these down. And yeah, and like I said, because I don't know these characters, if I misgender them or something, it's out of ignorance. I'm not doing it out of malice and stuff. And yeah, so we just bring the toes forward. Then we untab this from the side for both arms. And these flaps will fold up underneath. And these will come down. And this you bring forward so that it's flush with the shoulders. And these are really fun. They're simple, but at the same time, I don't know. It's not super complex, but complex enough. Complex enough. And I feel like what they achieve is actually quite nice. And then we bring this back over here. This kind of stumped me. I thought there was going to be something special here, but maybe this was just a screw hole in the back and they just wanted to cover that up. But she has a cool little like top knot and everything. That's wild, dude. I like her aesthetic a lot. She reminds me, like when I look at her, I kind of think of somebody like Blur or something, you know, just somebody who's very fast, athletic, agile. Maybe it's the colors, perhaps the shape of her body or something. But yeah, she's pretty dope. I like that a lot. Got that full like VR visor thing going on. Got one little like little antennae, probably for communications or something. And she's very nice. She's very nice. Originally, I thought the toes were going to be 5 milli, so we can pop some whatever accessories on there. But yeah, I also like this a lot. Inside, we have this kind of like molded like rib section over here. It's not movable or anything like that, but it is kind of baked into the underside of the chassis. And again, just kind of gives more flavor, makes it feel more legitimate, so to speak. And so she's very nice. Yeah, I like her a lot. She seems very, very fast. This one, Aftermath. Yeah, dude. This one's so cool. This one's so cool. There's like a rotating bit over here. There's like a hook, and this rotates too. And the great thing about this one is she, other than her hands, she doesn't have any 5 millis on her. Not that I found at least, and these don't appear to be 5 millis. And yeah, they're just screw holes. This character, whether it be a he or she, I'm not really sure. Yeah, they have 5 millis on them, and I'm really happy about that. And so this transformation, I think this just popped up like this, and this spun around. When it does turn into robot mode, this doesn't really go anywhere, so it's a little bit of a shame, but that's fine. These untab, and what's really, really cool is, when you untab these, you got the little blaster in here. And what's nice is actually you need it to cinch the feet together. And so it's actually functional as well in terms of just being like storage. You got to kind of, so you bring the feet down and you got to get this in an angle so that this gets clearance. So that comes down like that. I love that. I love that. It's quite reminiscent of like, I think it's the Detritus Hound figure perhaps. But yeah, really, really fun. Great engineering. And yeah, it's really cool. I've just really been enjoying them, quite honestly. And this will come untabbed over here. Then we'll flip out the fists. Yeah, again, and it's like it's not that I'm not watching Earthspark because I don't know, it's not like I'm protesting or anything, but I just don't watch any of the new shows. I never watched animated. I never watched Prime. It's just I mean, I'm just not really interested. I did watch War for Cybertron though, and maybe because that harkened back to made me feel like G1-ish, so to speak. And damn, look at that. Oops. Shouldn't have said that D word, but whatever, dude. So we bring this down, and what happens with this? This comes up, and then this folds forward. Yeah, I think that was it. This comes up. See, I don't know if this is I'll just say it's a she, because the color and stuff, she looks magnificent. Magnificent. Love this character a lot. I just love the aesthetics, the Mad Max stuff going on over here. I want to do something with this character in Scraphook. They got 5 millis on the bottom. They got 5 millis on the side, on the fists. A little 5 milli up here. Oh, and this closes up. Sorry about that. There we go. There we go. And you see 5 millis back here as well. So I feel like we could have some fun. I do wish this kind of... Oh. Ooh. I like you even more. Ooh. This just came off. I love you, my friend. I love you. I like this character a lot. Just love the aesthetic. I love that transformation. This was really fun and relatively easy to do. Let me set this off to the side. But yeah, like I said, even though I don't watch these shows, man, I do like the fact that they're introducing these new cast members, and perhaps we'll see them in a mainline somewhere. Maybe they'll make like legacy versions of these or something like that. And I know some people are like, hey, I don't like them when, I don't like it when they legacyify existing characters, and that's cool. That's okay. But I do. And like I like seeing the RID and Cyberverse stuff in Legacy, and I would love to see these characters later in the main line as well, because they got a lot of flavor. They got a lot of personality to them. This character, I like the Dino mode. It's just extremely wide, but it has a really unique and interesting transformation. Like you can see that the feet are just like hanging out over here, and you know, I used to dislike simple transformations, but I don't know. I've started growing an appreciation towards them. And yeah, like this character I like a lot too. And you'll see like the contour and kind of like the hunch that they have. I think it's just really, really cool. Look at these giant Hulk hands that they have. That's gnarly, right? So cool. And then the head will recess back. Oh, and the mouth opens. Nice. This head will spin around. They kind of look like an angry owl or something. This will come down. We fold down the legs. And does this recess further? Maybe not, dude. Maybe it's just like that. That's too bad. I wish it did go back a little bit further, because there is this like empty space over here, you know? Does it? No, there's not an additional hinge. That would have been nice if it did. All that empty space. Doing Nathan. But that's cool, man. That's cool. What's cool about this character is, yeah, they have some 5 mil on the hands, but they have this unique 5 mil right over here. So immediately I was thinking, what if I bend this up and I get like a P-Trex part or something, and then grow some really big gnarly legs underneath, perhaps using like an airwave maybe for the orange, or something. And by the way, if you can tell, yeah, my medication is having me talk like a mile or a million miles per hour right now. I'm so like nothing is sequenced, and I'm just kind of like, but whatever, dude. Let the juices flow. And so yeah, this is the new Earthspark stuff, Mr. Jawbreaker. Stand Preja. Maybe he needs to be in this kind of like hunch position, because that's how they depict him in the instructions, and that's fine. Oh, and my favorite. Aftermath. And I like the fact that, yeah, it also has Dr. Dre's record label on there. I thought Aftermath was going to be a lot bigger, actually, but seeing them, they're all very similar sizes, and yo, she just looks like this sports ninja. Digging that, you know? I'm almost compelled to watch the series. Because of how... All right. I'm almost compelled to watch this series because of how much I like these characters. And I don't know, perhaps it will be for me, perhaps it won't be. But anyway, this has just been a quick rush review of these 3 new characters. Yeah, sorry, I'm all over the place. I'm sick right now. I blame the medicine. I blame everything, dude. Yeah, just.